Hey guys, John and Lee here from Inceptus. Today we wanted to cover the 9 most common cybersecurity vulnerabilities and how to identify them. In computer security, a vulnerability is a weakness which can be exploited by a threat actor, such as an attacker or hacker, to cross privilege boundaries within a computer system. To exploit a vulnerability, an attacker must have at least one applicable tool or technique that can connect to a system weakness.
Coming in at number 9, your own employees. The biggest security vulnerability in any organization is its own employees. Whether it's the result of intentional wrongdoing or an accident, most data breaches can be traced back to the person within the organization that was breached.
At number 8, your IoT devices. The Internet of Things encompasses many smart devices such as Wi-Fi capable refrigerators, printers, manufacturing robots, coffee makers, and countless other machines. The issue with these devices is that they can be hijacked by attackers to form slave networks of compromised devices to carry out further attacks. Worse yet, many businesses don't even realize just how many IoT devices they have on their networks, meaning that they have unprotected vulnerabilities that they aren't even aware of. These unknown devices represent a massive opportunity to attackers and a massive risk for businesses. To minimize the risk from these IoT devices, you should identify the IoT devices and separate them from your business or home computers.
At number 7, phishing and social engineering attacks. In a phishing attack, the attacker attempts to trick an employee in the victim organization into giving away sensitive data and account credentials or into downloading malware. The most common form of attack comes as an email mimicking the identity of one of your company's vendors or someone who has a lot of authority in the company. There are several ways to defend against this attack strategy, such as email protection, such as phishing and virus detection tools, multi-factor authentication, employee cybersecurity awareness training, a defense in depth, and policy of least privilege.
At number 6, unknown security bugs in software programming interfaces. Within a single piece of software, there may be programming issues and conflicts that can create security vulnerabilities. When two programs are interfaced, the risk of conflicts that create software vulnerabilities rises. Programming bugs and unanticipated code interactions rank among the most common computer security vulnerabilities, and cyber criminals work daily to discover and abuse them.
At number 5, automated scripts running without malware or virus checks. One common network security vulnerability that some attackers learn to exploit is the use of certain web browsers like Safari or Opera that tend to automatically run trusted or safe scripts. By mimicking a trusted piece of code and tricking the browser, cybercriminals could get the browser software to run malware without the knowledge of the input of the user, who often wouldn't know how to disable this feature.
At number 4, admin account privileges. One of the most basic tenets of managing software vulnerabilities is to limit the access privileges of software users. The less information resources a user can access, the less damage that user can do if compromised. Verifying that user account access is restricted to only what each user needs to do their job is crucial for managing computer security vulnerabilities. This is known as least privilege.
At number 3, backdoor programs are intentionally created computer security vulnerabilities. When a manufacturer of computer components, software, or whole computers installs a program or a bit of code designed to allow a computer to be remotely accessed, typically for the diagnostic configuration or technical support purposes, that access program is called a backdoor. When the backdoor is installed into the computers without the user's knowledge, it can be called a hidden backdoor.
At number 2, unpatched security vulnerabilities. Make sure software patches are up to date. The biggest risk that a business can take is not being current on patching software vulnerabilities. Do not dismiss update available reminders. The 5 to 10 minutes that it takes to update could save your company untold amounts of time, money, and lost business. Best practice is to maintain a regular update schedule.
At number 1, we have malware, malicious software that has been made unrecognizable to antivirus programs. Basic antivirus can protect against some malware, but a multi-layered security solution that uses antivirus, deep packet inspection, firewalls, intrusion detection systems, email virus scanners, and employee awareness training is needed to provide optimal protection.
That's it from us this time. Please take a moment to follow us on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook. And as always, you are
Under our protection.